name is Constance and I'm a PhD student in the module Resilient Blue-Green Infrastructure at the Future Cities Lab Global. I study the transformation of peri-urban areas in Antananarivo, the capital of Madagascar. There, flooding is a major challenge, and the land is currently under transformation from urban growth and losing its natural capacity to cope with this excess of water. As part of my PhD, I aim to understand what could be more resilient pathways for those areas. I'm working with colleagues to understand how could blue-green infrastructure be potential solution for those areas. Solution inspired by local practices such as a pond, vegetating the dike, or multifunctional water basin to could cope with flood, but at the same time also provide other benefits. But these solutions are not just technical, they are also social and governance challenge surrounding them. I ask myself, who are the beneficial of this solution and what could be the challenge to implement them? To do that, I have conducted over the last 4 years of my PhD a series of workshops, interviews and surveys with local residents affected by floods, with farmers working the land, but also with decision makers. Recently, we have developed a serious game, a tool for decision makers to take decisions about a fictionary municipalities facing floods, but at the same time having to cope with their own interests and their own roles. What is very good about the game is that participants say that it was close to their reality and they could dive into their own challenges, such as the difficulty to collaborate among each other. As part of my PhD, I have identified that there is a gap between decision makers and the local practices. There are solutions existing on the ground, but they often don't align with policies and urban plans. I hope that my PhD will allow to bridge this gap. What I'm partly excited about is to see that the game isn't static. We are currently adapting the game to play it with local residents, asking them, if you will be the decision makers, what solution will you take for your neighborhood? We're also developing the game to play it with students at the university to put themselves in the role of decision makers and make them understand the complexity to navigate between private interest and the public goods.